What is up, my fellow subscribers? Welcome back to a new video. Today I am bringing you 10 mistakes noobs make in Battlefield 1. So, little Jimmies don't just exist in Call of Duty. Little Jimmies also exist in Battlefield 1, and some mistakes they make are hilarious, and other mistakes they make are not so hilarious. They kind of hurt the team a little bit. So, do you play Battlefield like a noob? Find out next.
This is Sparta!
So the first mistake on this list, my fellow subscribers, is always sniping in the same area. This is the big mistake I see little Jimmy's making all the time. You want to make sure that after a couple of kills you move to a different area, because that way when people look for you on that spot you will not be there. Because if you make the mistake of always staying in the same area while sniping, and if you kill a crazy motherfucker like me, oh, I mean, I'll do whatever it takes to find your ass, because I hate when I'm running around playing the game, taking enemy objectives, and I get killed by a guy across the map hiding behind a fucking rock in the mountains. I hate that shit. Now, I don't mind dying in battle. I don't mind when I'm running around and there's enemies running around and they kill me. I don't mind dying like that. But when I die to a fucking sniper across the map, it just pisses me off, and it's a big mistake. Make sure that you always move to a different area, because I'll do whatever it takes to find your ass. Hell, I'll even do some Tom Cruise shit to get to you and kill you with a syringe. I'll spawn on a friendly plane, I'll parachute down, run on the mountain for 5 minutes straight just so that I can stick my syringe up your ass. That's what I'll freaking do. And also, do not forget to play the objective once in a while. Don't just hide behind a rock for 20 minutes. The second mistake on this list, my fellow beasts, is taking vehicles without waiting for your teammates. Little Jimmies do this shit all the time. It's freaking rude, man. Show some respect. Don't let your teammates run for 10 minutes straight, alright? Even if your vehicle only has one seat, teammates can still hop on the vehicle and you can give them a ride. This way they will move faster. Now, they won't be protected because they are on top of the vehicle, but at least they won't have to run for 10 minutes straight. Mistake number 3, going Rambo with the sentries. This is another big mistake. When little Jimmies get a sentry, they don't last more than a couple of minutes. They always die super fast. The sentries are not as good as they were in the beta because they don't regenerate health, so it kind of sucks. You always gotta stay with a medic. You depend pretty much on your teammates. So even though you are like a juggernaut, you still have to treat your sentry as if you were a normal soldier, because you will die super fast. The fourth mistake is very similar to the first one, which is running around like a headless chicken, Call of Duty style. That's a big mistake, man. This is not a small map. It's not a 6v6, man. You are playing huge maps, 32 versus 32 players, snipers everywhere, hiding behind rocks in the mountains. You have tanks everywhere, planes, you have people all over the place. As I said, 32 motherfuckers looking for you, trying to kill your ass. If you run around Call of Duty style like a headless chicken, you're gonna die a lot of times. With a sentry, you can still get away with it. You can still get a couple of kills before you die, but if you do this as a normal soldier, you're gonna die all over the place every single time you try to do that. The next mistake is, ladies and gentlemen, running straight with a horse. Little Jimmies do this shit all the time. When they do this shit, they are an easy kill, especially against snipers. You want to make sure that when you use the horse, you zigzag all the time. This way, you're gonna be able to avoid bullets very easily. But for some reason, noobs just go straight like that dumbass from Game of Thrones, Rickon Stark, I think. The motherfucker was running straight. I was like, man, the other guy is shooting arrows at you and you're running straight. Are you kidding me? Just zigzag. You will live if you zigzag. But no, he had to run straight like a little Jimmy and he got killed. It's fucking amazing. The next mistake, ladies and gentlemen, is shooting at tanks with normal guns, with normal bullets. I'm like, what are they thinking? Many times I don't see noobs, but they give away their position by shooting at my tank. I'm like, what is this noise? Who's shooting my tank? Who's tickling my tank? And I turn around and I see an innocent, delicious noob staring at me, reloading his gun trying to kill me with normal bullets. I'm like, well, thank you very much for the free kill. So little Jimmy's out there. If you have no way of destroying an enemy tank, just stay wherever you are, just hide, go prone, and pray to Jesus for the enemy not to see your ass. Because if I see your ass, I'm gonna kill you. I don't care if you're an innocent noob. I'll just fucking kill your ass. The next mistake, ladies and gentlemen, is not playing as their role. So there are 4 roles in Battlefield. For example, if you are a medic, you gotta give health packs to your injured teammates. You gotta revive injured teammates. If you are using support, you gotta give ammo to your teammates. So don't just run around using your gun. Just make sure you do your freaking job, because it's a job. If you're support, your job is to give ammo to your teammates, to fix vehicles. If you're a medic, your job is to heal your teammates and to revive them. The next mistake, ladies and gentlemen, is Rambo reviving. The Rambo reviving is trying to revive a teammate in the middle of a gunfight. There's enemies shooting at you, you see a teammate down, and you just forget about the enemies and you try to revive your teammate. Or maybe your teammate got killed by a tank and you're gonna go there trying to revive your teammate. It's a bad idea. You're gonna get killed. But the worst part is that you're gonna get your teammate killed again. So your teammate was dead, he was in heaven, he was not bothering anyone. Then you bring the motherfucker back to life so that he can die one more time. Don't do that shit. Make sure you are aware of your surroundings. Make sure that there are no enemies near you, and then go for the revive. Mistake number 9, not using the gas mask. I don't know how people die with the gas grenade. It's so easy. You feel the gas, or you start getting damaged by the gas, and you pull off your gas mask. I have never been killed by a gas grenade. Well, I got killed once, but because I was already damaged and I didn't have enough time to use my gas mask. But it's so easy to kill little Jimmys with a gas grenade. It's unbelievable. In fact, it's so easy I stopped using normal grenades. I just use the gas grenade because I get way more kills with a gas nade than with a normal grenade. And you can avoid the gas one much better than the normal grenade. And the last mistake on this list, ladies and gentlemen, is not spotting enemy players and enemy vehicles. I never see anyone spotting enemies. It's so annoying. If you see a sniper in the mountains but you can't kill him because you are using, a weapon that doesn't have range, make sure you spot his ass, and that way maybe one of your teammates will see that sniper and they will kill him. Don't just let people run around without spotting them. I think that many times people are afraid to spot enemies because they're like, oh, if I spot this guy, my teammates are gonna see him and they're gonna steal my kill. There are 32 enemies playing. You don't have to be afraid of losing one kill. And I hate when people don't spot vehicles, especially tanks. Many times enemy tanks appear around corners and I don't even hear this motherfucker. So if you tag them, if you spot them, then that way I'm gonna see them, and either I'm gonna run away for my life or I'm gonna be ready to try to destroy the tanks. Man, it feels that the tanks have dead silence in Battlefield 1. I never hear the tanks coming. It is unbelievable. And as if that wasn't enough, as if having dead silence wasn't enough, tanks also have ghosts because I never see them on the radar. Well, I see them once in a while, but it's just, the spotting kind of sucks. But even, being bad like it is, it's always better to spot than not spotting. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 10 mistakes Lil Jimmy's making Battlefield 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Don't forget to leave in the comment section below how many of these mistakes you make.